Hey guys, it's Kim, and I'm sorry, this is the most unflattering light of all time, but this is all I have to work with, so I'm sorry. Today I have a very exciting video for you. First off, yes, I'm wearing glasses. I normally always wear glasses, but in my videos I have not because there's been this really annoying glare that comes off my glasses from the lights. Today I thought I don't give a crap. It comes in theme with the theme of this video. Today I am creating the 15 for 2015 Ultimate Geek Tag. Now, I'm not going to tag anyone in this video because I want you guys to comment below with your answers because it's really interesting to see everyone's answers to the questions that I've made up. But if you have your own YouTube channel or you want to start your own YouTube channel and you've never had the opportunity, please make a video of this and link me to it. I would love to see your video responses to this tag. So I think the name of this tag, 15 for 2015 Ultimate Geek Tag, is self-explanatory. There are 15 questions that you have to answer. Honestly, question number 1, your favorite superhero. Obviously it's Superman, that's an easy one. Let's move on. Number 2, who is your favorite superhero villain? That is a really tough one, but my all-time favorite villain is always been Venom, and I think it will always be Venom. Number 3, Marvel or DC? I know it's a very tough question and a lot of people don't like answering this, but it's the Ultimate Geek Tag and it has to be a question and you have to answer it. So please answer it truthfully. If I had to pick between the two, it would definitely be DC. I've got 90% more DC books than I have Marvel, and my favorite superhero is Superman. My favorite superhero female is Supergirl, so obviously it's gonna be DC. Number 4, favorite video game. For a very long time it's been Halo 3. But I've recently, well not recently, about 2 years ago, been introduced, my sister introduced me to Fallout 3 and I have been obsessed with it ever since. Another game I really love is Skyrim, but I really have to go for Fallout 3. If I could only play one game forever, I think I'm going to go for Fallout 3 because it was my first introduction into the open world type of gaming and I love it. It's my favorite type of gaming. So of course I'm going to like Skyrim and all the rest of them, but I'm going to say Fallout 3 for my favorite video game. Number 5, favorite sci-fi franchise. Now I have 2 favorite sci-fi franchises and that's because they're both sort of combined. So I've always loved all the Alien movies. I love them. I grew up watching them with my father and my family and we've all loved them. And then also the Predator movies, we grew up watching the Predator movies, so now they have the AVP, but I'm not really a fan of those movies, but I like the fact that they've crossed the worlds over so I can include it in one franchise. Only the Alien and Predator standalone movies, none of that combined crap. Number 6, I'm gonna run out of fingers here so I'm just gonna say them. Number 6, favorite fantasy franchise. Lord of the Rings. Always has been Lord of the Rings, always will be Lord of the Rings. Number 7, your all-time favorite geeky TV series. Now I know this one's a little difficult because different people have different ideas of what's geeky or not, but maybe something that you don't really want to tell to normal people because they will look down on you. I know it sucks, that whole thing, and you really should be confident and independent about the things that you like, but when people ask me what my favorite TV series is, my favorite TV series is Xena. It has always been Xena, but sometimes I don't feel comfortable saying that to people in the entertainment industry because they look at you as if like, Xena? Really? I mean, you got Breaking Bad, you got Game of Thrones, and you go for Xena? Oh my god, you are such a nerd. So that's what I mean by this category, your favorite dirty secret geeky TV show that you normally don't want to talk to normal people about. Mine is Xena. Number 8, if you could choose a superpower, what would you choose? I always think about this question and I've always said super strength, but I think that that would be really annoying at times, so I've changed my answer recently now to flying. I'm such a coward when it comes to heights and I think flying would be a really good thing for me because I'd be able to overcome my fear of heights and death and falling, and flying is just, it just looks fun really, and Superman does it and I kind of want it. Number 9, what is your favorite Hogwarts house? My favorite Hogwarts house would have to be Gryffindor. I know that's so generic, but I'm not really a villain person, so I wouldn't really go for Slytherin. Hufflepuff is a bit boring. Ravenclaw is interesting and that would probably be my second choice, but I'm definitely going to go with Gryffindor because it just has all my favorite characters in it, so Gryffindor. Number 10, what is your favorite fantasy race or mythical creature? I've always been really interested in witches, but recently I have been quite obsessed with elves. If I was going to be a fantasy creature or mythical race, I would definitely be an elf, and I'm talking like Skyrim, Lord of the Ring elves, not like Santa's little helper elves. Number 11, which is your favorite Star Wars movie? Now that is a tough one because 4, 5, and 6 are just my favorite, and it's really hard to pick between them. I'm gonna go with number 6, and I know a lot of people hated that movie because of the Ewoks, but I'm a girl and I'm allowed to like cute little teddy bears. That is not the main reason I like it. I really like forest scenes. Now that sounds really strange. I like sort of redwood forest, so I really enjoyed the 6th movie, and I think that's been my favorite since I was a little kid as well, so it's hard for me to push that aside because of the Ewoks in the movie. But yeah, number 6, that's gonna be my favorite. Number 12, who is your favorite Lord of the Rings character? Again, a very tough one, but I really like elves, so I'm gonna go with Legolas. I have always liked Legolas. I developed a huge extreme crush on Orlando Bloom when I was younger. Ask any of my friends or family, like I was obsessed with him, which is very embarrassing. It's because he's badass with a bow and he has pretty blonde hair. Number 13, the dreaded question that everyone never likes to answer because it is potentially very depressing to answer, but I'm gonna say it anyway because it is the Geek Tag and it needs to be included. Number 13, who is your favorite Game of Thrones character? My favorite character from the very beginning has been Arya Stark. I love her. I think she's a spunky little thing, and Maisie Williams plays her to perfection. I think she's wonderful. And guess what? She's still alive. Probably jinxed that. Number 14, what is your favorite anime? My favorite anime from the very beginning of time that I started watching anime has been Naruto. I love Naruto, I think it's fantastic. I just really hated watching all the fillers. They just drove me insane. When I was reading the manga, I had to wait so long for all the things to come out, and that just was really annoying. So what I'm gonna do is wait for it to be finished, and then I'm gonna read everything, and then I'm gonna watch everything. I'm pretty far forward. I'm like way past, you know, I don't even know. Number 15, lucky last, what is your favorite book series? My favorite book series is Harry Potter. It has been my favorite book series since I was 13 years old or 12 years old, maybe 11. When it first came out and I started reading it, it has been my favorite book series ever since, even though I am now mid-20s. Harry Potter is fantastic for any age, and if you've never read it, I don't know what you're doing, because it is one of those books that needs to be read in your lifetime. So that is the end, the 2015 Ultimate Geek Tag. I hope you guys enjoyed my answers, and I really want to hear from you guys. So of course, if you make videos or you haven't made videos before but you want to try one out, please make your response to this. I want to see, and link me to it so that I can have a look. But if you don't make videos, just let me know in the comments below your 15 answers so we can share it around and then be geeks together, because it is a great culture. I love being a part of it. I am not ashamed to say that I am a geek. Thank you so much for watching today, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you very soon. Bye-bye.